Here we are at Bluffers Park Beach, testing out my 2003 Seadoo GTX 185. It's May 28th and it's a beautiful day. Let's see how she rolls. Bluffers Park is definitely my favorite spot for testing out a machine for the first time. When I bought this GTX, I was told it was mechanically sound with a fresh supercharger update. Its hull was severely weathered with oxidation. This was its maiden voyage and also my season opener ride. In the coming weeks, I'll be releasing the footage of my restoration process along with some gel coat repair. Anytime I test out a machine for the first time, I take the seat off and run it on the trailer. Of course, I'll only do this if the ramp is quiet, so I don't end up pissing somebody off. Otherwise, I'll tie it up and I'll do the same thing while it's in neutral. With it running in the water, I'll inspect the inside and run my hand under coolant hoses, hose clamps, the exhaust, along with the drive shaft to feel for any sort of water seepage. If this all checks out, I'll ride it to the other side of the park where there's a nice quiet beach to perform the same inspection once again. On the way there, I'll do some hard accelerating and some basic maneuvers to kind of encourage a problem to make its presence known. If it's still bone dry upon inspection, I take this as the green light for some worry-free fun on the water. Not a great idea to have a phone in the pocket. There where you're safe. Unless it can be closed tight with a zipper, do not trust any pocket with your phone while you're out on the water. That goes for any valuable, wallet, keys, sunglasses. Even if it floats, you likely won't find it again. The last GoPro I lost was attached to a floaty. My buddy and I combed the area for a good hour without success. It was gone. If I'd encountered that boat just as it was getting on plane, that would have easily been the highlight of my day. That is, of course, assuming none of my cameras went for a swim. Lake Ontario storm waves are very rarely as steep as cruiser waves. Definitely regret not wearing a shorty wetsuit today. Lake temperature 53, 51 Fahrenheit. That's freezing! Wouldn't want to swim in that with my 7mm wetsuit on, I'll tell you. Here we have the R.C. Harris water treatment plant. That place is busy today. That's crazy. I always thought the place looked kind of like a prison. Like, it's a water treatment plant. Need my buddy to start working there. I can pick him up on his lunch. see people jump off that pier too, but not when the water is 53 degrees. They're getting bad. Well, this is just a test ride to make sure this thing doesn't take on water. We might take it to the river during the week, play hooky one day. Not literally. Alright, I'm gonna head back now. See how fast you can go in this chop. Despite the mild chop, this machine came pretty close to hitting its top speed. My Navionics Start Plotter app recorded a GPS speed of 61.5 miles per hour. These machines in stock form, riding glass conditions with under half a tank of gas, will hit typically 62 to 63 miles per hour on the GPS. Alright Maniacs, that pretty much sums up my season opener ride with my 2003 Seadoo GTX Supercharged. I appreciate you giving me a bit of your time to share my experience riding this 19-year-old machine that runs flawlessly smooth. Don't forget to crush that like button and check back soon for my hull restoration content.